Hello everyone, Latif Smith here, and this is my Week 7 presentation on ethics analysis outline for our critical assignment. The organization and code of conduct I chose to do was the City of Corona's Library and Recreation Services. I currently work there as an assistant recreation coordinator, and I oversee staff and have to approve their signing off of their code of ethics. This training or viewing is actually done annually, and unfortunately, it's actually just a click of a button, you open it and close it, and it marks as complete. So many staff probably actually don't go through the document, and it itself is actually directed towards council members, higher up in management, such as city managers, the police, and fire department. So it doesn't actually really allocate towards our department, but it is viewed for us. The City of Corona's code of ethics is compliance based, and there is very little virtue or value basement in their code of ethics. Listed here are a few of the codes that employees should know, and they're all monetary. There's a little value in them if you really look ethically at the background of them, but for the most part, it's just telling you what to do, and it's essentially saying don't take money that's not yours and do not use it inappropriately because it is the government's money. The framework of my final paper will revolve around Mary Parker Follett and her management style, which was more inclusive of the community and a reciprocal of relationships that need to be created in the workplace. Since the City of Corona's code of ethics is more compliance based, following Mary Parker Follett's beliefs of working together as a cohesive unit would provide the value framework for the company as well as my essay. The other theories I will be using are utilitarianism because it focuses on the consequences. And if you look at compliance based, it shows the importance of why it's important to have a compliance-based foundation in the workplace, just because those are rules and it tells you specifically things to do and not to do and how you can avoid trouble. I will also incorporate virtue theory. That will also add to the value of the workplace, giving guidance and virtue on how to act. We're all born with it, and we should understand how to act and use it, especially as public servants. Meta ethics will actually tie into all of this because we do have to see that there's a relative realism of the moral facts, especially as public servants. So there's going to be cues and keys such as the customer is always right, or as a customer service agent, we should listen to the customer before speaking. The training program I would put together would begin with a mentorship program for managers. Managers are the leaders of the group or agency and should establish role models of their superiors who have had or who hold the positions that they wish to aspire to have, who have shown studious work ethic as well as considerable ethical background. Next, I would include lead part-time staff who are on their way to transition to full-time on part-time staff development conference teams. These organizational conferences are done annually and show appreciation for part-time staff as well as promote the agency's missions and values. These part-time staff will get a better understanding of what it's like to be a full-time manager and the ethical skills that go into it. Lastly, I would have lead part-time staff attend California Park and Recreation Society's conferences and meetings. The conferences and meetings CPRS hosts are inclusive of management, customer, and facility operations topics. As seen in the picture, they look to run it as a therapy session for recreation leaders where they can find mentorship from others in other agencies. Their sharing of actual experiences and success gives value and ethical parameters to those looking to move up in the field. This concludes my presentation. Thank you all for listening.